25,250,000. It's crazy, man.
Jesus Christ, what the f?
Oh my God! 50 million! What?
NFT, non-fungible token, a word you must have never heard before in life, but suddenly it's popping up everywhere. From your news to Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube feeds, somehow someone somewhere is talking about NFTs. And when people like Mark Cuban are talking about NFTs and bidding on them for long term, it is definitely becoming a hot topic globally. And even in India, the concept is just booming, and company like Wazir X is also becoming the first NFT marketplace in India. So obviously this topic do have something around it, and headlines like some random Nyan Cat GIF, which is basically just a string of zeros and ones, sold for 300 Ethereum, which is $600,000. The bid for which actually started from 3 Ethereum. And despite the fact it is sold, you and I can go to the internet, download it and use it. Strange, right? And recently we read that Pringles, a chips company, created a crisp flavor chip which has already bids up to $600. What is this happening in this world? We also know that CEO of Twitter, Jack Dorsey, is selling his tweet for millions as an NFT, and on the same hand, Elon Musk was selling a song about NFT as an NFT, and various other artists are making millions by selling this strange stuff on the internet as NFTs. And not just these big names, but various other creators and artists on the internet are selling things as NFT. Okay, but in normal language, what are NFTs and why should you and I even care about them? Well, don't worry, I'm here to share a short talk about the basics of NFTs in a layman language. Well, now if you're wondering who am I, then hi, I am Anuva, an entrepreneur, a marketer and a slow traveler. And though I'm not somebody who understands the core technicalities of NFT and crypto world, however, because of my keen interest in crypto, I couldn't stop myself from going in depth about NFTs and how they work when the new buzzword came into the market. And on the same hand, my marketing mind couldn't stop from soaking in some marketing lessons from NFTs. So this video is going to be very interesting and I am super pumped up to record it. Okay, just a disclaimer before we begin. I am shooting this video and will be uploading this probably in April or first week of May, not sure. So if you are somebody who is aware about NFTs already and over here on this video looking for some specified learning, then I'll leave time-lapse over here and you can jump onto whatever you want to soak in. But if you're new to this concept and interested about knowing what is NFT, how they work and what are the marketing aspect of it, then stay tuned with me till the end. Okay, so before we understand what are NFTs, let us break this in words. Non-fungible token. Now remove the word token from here and let's talk about non-fungible. And wait, what is even fungible? So any item which can be interchanged with the other item of the same type is called fungible, which basically means that, for example, if I have this 10 rupees note, this is fungible because I can give this note to you and in exchange I can take 2 5 rupees coin with you. So basically the value is same, the type is same, it is still money and the value is still 10 rupees. So anything which can be replaced or anything which can be interchanged with the item which is of same type, it is fungible. This thing is not unique, everybody have this and we can easily interchange this, exchange this. Now, other examples of this are Bitcoin. Yes, Bitcoin is also a currency, just a digital currency, but a currency, and that can also be interchanged. And gold, silver, all of these things are fungible in economics. Fungible is an economics term. Now, what is non-fungible? Non-fungible is just the opposite of fungible, which cannot be replaced, which cannot be interchanged. It is something which is unique. The value of something which is non-fungible, which is just one in this whole wide world, is more valuable. Just to give you a very common example, let's say Mona Lisa painting. Now, you and I can definitely go on the internet and download the Mona Lisa painting. We can also just go and click a photo of Mona Lisa painting. However, there is only one Mona Lisa original painting in this world. which basically makes it non-fungible. That is, it is something which cannot be interchanged. Somebody cannot give me Mona Lisa painting and take Mona Lisa painting from me in 2 parts or in 1 part also. So basically the point is that it's unique, it's one, and it cannot be interchanged. So if you remember, previously we used to watch this in movies. There used to be these art auctions, right? And हो सकता है कि हम में से भी किसी ने कभी art auction actually में attend करा हो. So basically what happens over there, we do the bidding for these artwork and the highest bidder takes away the artwork. So what is that? Why people are bidding so high for a piece of art? Definitely a lot of work goes from the artist side, but what is the interest of the investor over here? Why some investors want to invest in nothing else but art, and why the value of that art piece is so high that even people bid for it? The reason is simple, because that artwork is just one, and people do it for psychology, collectibles, attitude, and some people also do that for bragging. It is just a normal human nature. However, we do that, right? In past also, in current also, we used to do this through auctions. We used to go to these art galleries and make the purchases and bid for them. So the concept is just same. All these artworks which you used to see in the movies, auctions, or in personal are all non-fungible. So now we know what is fungible and what is non-fungible. Now let's come to what is token. Okay, so let's say you have a piece of land which you want to sell, and I come to you, I'm like, okay, I want to purchase, I want to invest in a piece of land. You are selling a piece of land, let's change it, like let me purchase that from you. So what will happen? I will pay you money, and in that exchange, I'll get the piece of land from you. However, this cannot be a verbal communication. You have to sign a certificate where it will be written properly that, okay, from today onwards, I, Anuva, is the owner of this particular property. So there will be a certificate basically which can be used as a ownership certificate, and which will have a lot of value, because that is basically the proof that I own the house from this date now. But when you purchase some digital piece of art, you get a token which is just digital in simple language. So similarly, when you purchase something like a digital piece of art, you get a token which is basically also digitally stored, is a digital certificate of ownership that, okay, this piece of digital art is now yours or somebody else's. So what are NFTs? NFT is anything which is one of a kind in the digital world, which can be bought and sold just like any other piece of property, but they have no tangible form of their own. The technology used over here is blockchain, which is basically where your ownership will be stored. So just a couple of examples: any drawing, a music, a GIF, an image, anything of this sort, anything which is digital art can be an NFT. So now the other question which can come to anybody's head is, when all of this is already available on the internet, then what is this buzz all about? Like, pictures तो हम पहले भी post करते थे. If you want something, you can just go to the Google and just download it and use it. तो ये buzz around digital art ये क्या है? Buzz is not about the digital art. Buzz is about the technology that creators and artists have got as an opportunity to sell their digital art. Okay, now you will be like कि समझ में आ गया कि NFTs क्या होते हैं, और at least basic तो समझ में आ गया कि NFTs क्या होते हैं. However, how do they work? If today I just want to purchase NFT, or let's say I just want to sell my art as an NFT, how can I do that? Is there any place where I can do that? So yes, let's understand this in simple words. So basically, अगर आज मुझे कोई grocery item purchase करना है, और let's say I want to purchase a t-shirt, what I'll do is I'll go to some online marketplace, or let's say I go to Amazon and I'm like, okay, these are the bundle of t-shirts over here. मुझे ये वाला t-shirt अच्छा लग रहा है, and the price for this is also इतना, which is in my budget, and this looks good, so I'll purchase that. I'll make the payment in INR, and after a point they will dispatch the t-shirt to me, and I'll get it within a day, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Similarly, for example, I want to purchase a course. I want to learn, for example, let's say video editing, or I want to learn coding, or I want to learn whatever. I can go to a platform like Skillshare or Coursera and I can just see from the bundle of courses they have that, okay, this course looks good to me, even the mentor, even the coach looks good to me, so, and the price for this course also is in my budget, so let's purchase this course and I'll purchase that course. So what I did is, for t-shirt I went to Amazon, for course I went to Skillshare or Coursera. Now the point is that if I want to purchase a digital asset, I want to have an NFT, I need to go to a place which basically first of all supports crypto exchange, because okay, first this is a decentralized market, okay, and you or I or anybody cannot purchase the NFT in INR. To purchase an NFT you need to have a blockchain wallet, which basically means you can purchase NFT either in Bitcoin or in Ethereum or whatever blockchain is supported by the platform. So the point is that you need a platform, you need a marketplace which supports crypto exchange and which lists these digital arts to be purchased. So in India right now we have WazirX, and I think it is claimed to be the first platform as an NFT exchange in India. And what you have to do is basically just like how you sell on Amazon, Flipkart, you just go and list your product and जो भी buyers होते हैं, they can see what all products are there, what all competitors are there, what are the pricing, and I'll purchase and so on and so forth. Similarly, you have to go on WazirX or any other future platform for NFT exchange. As a digital artist or creator, you just list your art over there, and as an audience or a buyer or an investor, I can just go to that platform and look for all the options available and invest in the one I want to, I feel is valuable and stuff. Now the point is that आपके पास बहुत flexibility है. If you are the artist, if you are the creator, you can price your digital art based on how valuable you think it is in the market. So the pricing is all up to you. However, and for me as a buyer, as an investor, there are two options to buy. Either I can buy directly from you, okay, and the other option is that I do bidding. So the cat GIF which I was telling in the initial part of the video, which got sold, was उसका bidding started from 3 Ethereum and it reached to 300 Ethereum. तो हम bidding भी कर सकते हैं and you can take the bid from the highest bidder and you can sell your digital art. So basically जैसे कि कोई भी other marketplace काम करता है, which you have to go and list your product, buyers, audience and investors वो आते हैं, they will see what all is available and that's how the entire system works. बस difference इतना है कि INR में payment नहीं होता, payment happens in crypto, and which crypto, that depends on the blockchain which is supported by the platform. Okay, now the common question which you can have is that why people buy NFTs? Are they stupid? जब हम उसको जाके download कर सकते हैं internet से, then why to invest in NFTs? Obviously, NFTs like an investment. If you are purchasing that, उसका value future में जाके increase हो जाता है. So the point is that ये जो purchase करने वाला system start हुआ है, this is not new. If you see in past also and in current times also, as I just mentioned, people buy arts from these auctions, from these art galleries, and they invest in arts very proactively. Reason, because we know that once I purchase this art, this will just, be more valuable in the future and then I can resell it. Also, the other reason can be the psychology which people have with the products which are unique. You have this feeling of collecting things, this collectible psychology that, okay, this is unique, this is only one in the whole wide world, so I want it. And this is one reason, one primary reason why the entire concept of, bidding on these unique pieces, artwork started even in our history. And followed by which the other reasons can be bragging also, and all of this is just a human nature, and that is the only reason why people are more actively becoming like, I want to invest in NFTs, because अब तो सब कुछ ही digital है, right? And people are actively looking to invest in digital art as well. Okay, so now comes the most interesting part about the video, and that is what marketers can learn from an NFT. Let us first understand why are NFTs so valuable, why people are purchasing NFTs, and also how people are making millions through NFTs. Basically, if you see why NFTs are valuable, it is because they are authentic, they are original, they are unique, and also this is just one piece in this whole world. So that makes them anyway more valuable. And also, this is one of the reasons why people buy NFTs. So we have this human nature, right, to brag out things. So one is because of that nature, because people are like, okay, this is only just one piece of art, so I want to have it, so I can say that, okay, this one piece in the whole world is just with me, only I own this. The other reason is also collectibles. So we have this habit of, collecting things. हमें पहले भी था, अभी कोई नया आदत नहीं है. So my dad, he used to collect these coins, बहुत पुराना coins, oldest coin, different type of coin, and he had this bucket जिसमें कम से कम I think around like 400, 500 just different types of coins. I don't know from where he used to collect them, but he said that he's collecting like from when he was a kid, they used to go somewhere and stuff. So collecting is one of the habit, right? And collecting anything which is scarce makes it more valuable. So this takes me to the first marketing lesson: scarcity. NFTs are creating scarcity, and that is the reason why they are more valuable. And according to me, in the normal life we are living, in the normal way we are selling products, services, all those things, we are marketing for like products and services and stuff. This makes a very good pre-launch strategy. How? When a certain product is available for certain period of time and it already has created a buzz around it, the value increases. Because I know most probably there are like, let's say 10,000 people waiting to purchase that product, but there are only 10 pieces of that product. So ऐसा कभी भी होगा तो people will be like, okay, on this date it is launching for like this many hours. So they will be like sitting on their laptop. Okay, this has to be like, the primary things are obviously you need to have a good brand, you need to have a good product, existing good products. You need to also create a buzz around this new launch, new product. However, if you are done with these 2-3 things, these 10,000 people will be sitting on their laptop legit and waiting for you to launch in the certain period so that they can grab the product, because there are only 10 pieces and they know so many people are bidding on them. So definitely it makes a very good pre-launch strategy according to me. Okay, one thing. Ideas are always there. This is also just one idea. This is also scarcity creates more value is also just one idea, one learning. How well you execute depends on how well you will shine. So these are just ideas, okay? Yeah. So the other thing which I just realized, I was looking like on YouTube, I don't remember the name, so I'm so sorry for that. But there is this some non-Indian watch company, and the founder of this, I think I heard she's famous. You most probably know about her. Like, you can also tell me in the comment section. But she has this watch company, and this company's launch strategy is something like they launch their watch only once in the whole month, like first week of every month, something like that. Like, you cannot go and purchase their product right now. So they have created this waiting list. If you want to purchase the product, it is launched like ek baar in pata nahi kitna months or something. Only that day you can make the purchase. They have created immense scarcity. You cannot purchase the product abhi jaake. We can just enroll in the wait list, and they will launch on the wait list only for the wait list people, and then they can make the payment, purchase and stuff in that direction. So isn't this a killer strategy? Because when I was listening to the interview, I think mujhe milega to I'll attach that in the description section somewhere. But this is just a very good execution, like product which is available only once in pata nahi kitna months. So anyway, just a random example. However, I agree that this doesn't apply to every product. You cannot just make every product so scarce कि वो available ही नहीं है. But just from a new product launch perspective, I found this a very killer strategy. Okay, so the other learning which I got as a marketer from an NFT is that you can determine your value yourself. So this learning particularly applies in my head for people who create online courses and specifically for the online course industry. So let's say you created a course on video editing from basics to pro level of everything, let's say for Premiere Pro, okay? Or you created a course on Facebook ads. You teach everything from basic level to pro level about Facebook ads. And now you know that there are anyway other course creators and other courses in the market on Facebook ads, on video editing as well. And now you have to determine the value of your course. Okay, So there are a lot of factors that comes into consideration. Let's say it can be how much value you are bringing, which is value, the knowledge you are giving is invaluable though. But what is the kind of transformation you can bring into somebody's life, how many hours you have put into the creation of course, what are the kind of resources you are giving. So these are all the other factors. However, over here when it comes, हो सकता है, okay, because I have seen and I have worked in the course industry for a long time, you become very confused that what can be the price of my course even after all these factors, okay. And the learning you can get from an NFT is that you can determine the value of your course yourself depending upon how valuable and how well you see it. Okay, so I was listening to this video on NFT and there the person mentioned that what is the price you are giving to your NFT on any marketplace varies from even like 1 Ethereum to goes to like 400, 500, whatever Ethereum. So the point over here is that दोनों digital piece of art में फर्क होगा definitely, but artist पे बहुत ज़्यादा depend करता है कि how valuable artist think उनका digital piece है. If you see this cat thing which got sold, and for this random image which got sold, they are selling and they are just valuing their product, they are just valuing their art. So if you value your product, your course nicely, and if you have the capability to showcase that actually why are you valuing it that way, you can go a long way and you can price it at whatever. Not saying this from the unethical perspective, so don't take me wrong, but yeah, this is just one of the learning that you can determine your value yourself. So these are some of the things which I learned, and I know that this video is anyways very long, and so if you think that we can pick any particular topic from this long video and like create another video on that, like I think on the marketing aspect, I would love to create a separate video. So do let me know in the comment section, and if you really learned something, please let me know. This will keep me motivated to create more such content, and please subscribe to this channel because I am really loving the entire process of creating and sharing. So will be super helpful if you can just please give a thumbs up and please like to this channel. Okay, so basically NFTs are a new concept and they have limitless angles and opportunities. However, there is a dark side about NFTs, and that dark side is actually very scary. So I am planning to create a separate video on just covering the dark sides about the NFTs, a very detailed video I'm planning. But yes, thank you so much for staying here till the end, and if you really learned something from the video, please let me know in the comments section. That will actually motivate me to create more such content. And most importantly, please subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you super soon in the next video. Till then, see ya, take care, bye bye.